7. Bizarre body sensations science still can't fully explain, and you've probably felt every single one. Number 7. The stomach drop when an elevator plunges. You step into an elevator, it starts going down quickly, and suddenly it feels like your stomach is dropping. This happens when a sudden change in acceleration causes your internal organs to shift slightly within your abdominal cavity, moving downward compared to your skeleton. Pressure and position sensors inside your abdomen immediately send a falling signal to your brain. This is also why riding a roller coaster can create such an intense feeling. The negative acceleration lasts longer and is combined with the sensation of weightlessness. The mix of fear and excitement makes some people addicted to the experience, while others find it uncomfortable and dizzying. Number 6. Disorientation when waking up at night. You wake up at 3 a.m., look around, and it takes a few seconds to remember where you are. The reason is that during deep sleep, the hippocampus, the part of the brain that handles spatial memory, goes into maintenance mode. When you wake up suddenly, your brain needs time to reboot its internal map, much like turning on GPS and waiting for it to lock onto satellites. This disorientation is stronger when you're sleeping in an unfamiliar place, because your brain doesn't have a familiar map to rely on. In the military, this phenomenon is sometimes called the fog of waking, and it can occasionally take several minutes before someone fully realizes where they are and what they need to do. Starting to recognize yourself in these? Let's see what's next.
Number 5. Seeing flashes of light when you hit your head or rub your eyes. Sometimes just rubbing your eyes hard or sneezing forcefully can make strange flashes or swirling shapes appear. This is called phosphene, when the retina, the light-sensing part of the eye, is mechanically stimulated instead of by actual light. The impact or pressure sends mechanical waves through the eye, activating the light-sensitive cells, and your brain misinterprets the signal as light. You can even try it by gently pressing on your closed eyelids, but don't do it too hard, it can harm your eyes, and you'll see colorful patterns. Interestingly, astronauts have reported seeing the same flashes in space, but they're caused by high-energy cosmic rays passing through the eye, triggering the same reaction in the photoreceptor cells. This is one of the few fireworks shows you can witness without real light. Number 4. Time slowing down in danger. In moments like a car accident, a serious fight, or a life-threatening situation, you might feel as if everything is moving in slow motion. In reality, time isn't changing, but adrenaline floods your system, making your brain process information faster and record more detail. When memories are captured at a higher frame rate, the event feels longer than it actually was. Scientists tested this by having volunteers fall from a safe height while looking at a flashing clock. The result? They didn't actually see in slow motion, but they remembered more details, creating the illusion of stretched time. This is thought to be an evolutionary adaptation to help our ancestors react quickly to danger. If you've made it this far, you're definitely going to relate to the next one.
Number 3. Hearing someone call your name when no one is there. You're focused on work and suddenly you hear someone call your name. You turn around, no one's there. This is a brief auditory hallucination. The human brain is always scanning the environment for important signals, especially voices or your own name. When you're tired, stressed, or in a place with low background noise, like a fan, wind, or distant traffic, your brain might mistune and interpret a random sound as a familiar voice. This happens so often that social psychology experiments have used it to show that our brains have a VIP filter for the names and voices of people close to us, and sometimes that filter triggers by mistake. Number 2. The brief vision blur. You're walking down the street, everything looks clear, and suddenly the world goes blurry for less than a second, then snaps back into focus as if nothing happened. Eye doctors think this is a natural refresh of your visual system. It might be caused by temporary dryness, like a camera lens that needs cleaning, or tiny blood vessels in the eye quickly changing, which alters blood flow to the retina. If you stare at something for too long or move your head suddenly, your visual system might reset to resynchronize. These blurs usually happen faster than a blink, and your brain corrects them so well you forget almost instantly. It's like your brain's graphics card quickly reloading a frame to avoid showing you a glitch. We've all been there, and the next one is no exception. Number 1. The pull-forward sensation when standing high up. You're standing on the edge of a skyscraper or suspension bridge, and it feels like an invisible force is pulling you forward. This isn't stronger gravity, it's your brain playing tricks. Your eyes send the message, "This is high and dangerous," while your inner ear, the balance center, reports, "We're standing still." The conflict throws your brain into high alert, and just to be safe, it creates a pull sensation. About 80% of people report having felt this. Psychologists call it the high place phenomenon, and think it may be an evolutionary warning system to help our ancestors avoid falling. Interestingly, you can still feel this pull while wearing VR goggles and looking over a virtual edge, proof that it's all in your head, not in the environment. Recognize yourself in these? Like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to see you again.